Welcome back to Good Day State Line. It's our first game day of 2022. We thought it would be really fun to hear about a game you can actually watch right here on Fox tonight. And Next Level Chef premiered Sunday night, moving to Wednesdays, and we are so lucky to chat with Chef Nyesha Arrington. Hello.
Hello. Thanks for having me, Michelle.
Of course. So for anyone who missed Sunday night's show, take us inside Next Level Chef.
Of course, I would love to. So Sunday night was the premiere, did very well. We picked our teams for the mentorship based challenge, essentially. There are 3 kitchens, sort of a culinary gauntlet, we're calling it. There's this top tier kitchen, and then middle level kitchen, and then a basement kitchen. And so working from the bottom up, I'll sort of explain what happens in each of these kitchens and what's in them. In the basement kitchen, it's kind of the basement kitchen that we all think of as culinarians that we started off in, right? The kitchen that you're, peeling potatoes in. And the middle kitchen is sort of your standard working kitchen, in a country club or something, if you will. And then the top level's sort of your Michelin-starred kitchen with all the best equipment, all of the best ingredients. You actually get first pick. If you're on that top level, you get first pick at ingredients off of this platform. Then the platform goes down into the middle level kitchen where you get second pick based off of if that's the kitchen that you chose by card that day. And then the actuator goes down the platform and it goes down into the basement kitchen where you basically are just hoping that there's something good on that platform and someone missed a lobster tail or some filet mignon on those top 2 levels, and that you might get to cook that in the basement. So it's really important to conceptualize your dishes based off of which kitchen that you're cooking in that day, ultimately, and using the guidance from the mentors. I mean, we're competitive individually in our own right, Richard and Gordon, myself. So we all want our teams to do the best. So yeah, big day, the draft has happened, and tomorrow is going to be our first challenge and when we see our chefs competing in their kitchens as teams. And this will be a steak challenge. So it's going to be very, very exciting.
What made you want to be a part of such a fun show like this?
I have to say, the mentorship part of it is ultimately what drew me to this. I mean, having competed in almost every cooking competition show on the planet, I feel like, and having run, multiple restaurants, I feel like being able to share that knowledge with another person and help them actualize their dreams is really what makes us human. I don't want to keep that knowledge to myself. I want to share that knowledge and allow that to blossom in other people, right? Because we're actually sort of evening the playing field for this competition in that the culinary gauntlet is a challenge in itself, but not just for professional chefs. We have social media stars, we have food truck owners, we have line cooks, right? So the levels are really the interesting thing to see in this competition. There's never been anything done like it.
So did you guys finish shooting already? I'm not going to tell you to, reveal any secrets, but do you know who won already?
No, I have no clue.
Okay.
No idea.
It seems like it is really fun. I have to ask you before we go, because obviously you're a chef. What's your favorite dish to cook and why?
Oh, what an amazing question. So I like to cook. I'm a big soup person. I know that's maybe you wanted some fancier answer, but I love soup. I like things that are like braises, like slow cooking things. So generally if I'm meal prepping, I'll make a big stew or something on a Sunday. And those types of dishes get better as they sit. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I might make different variations based off of that one base sort of braise or stew. You can just add different ingredients, spinach or wild rice the next day or dumplings the next day, and you already have this base dish. So I like soups and stews.
Well, it's definitely the right time of year for soups and stews. Well, Nyesha, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Good luck with the rest of the show. I know that you probably have more information you can't share with us right yet, but we're excited to watch it, of course, right here on Fox.
Thank you.
We have more Good Day Stateline for you next. We'll be right back.